Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, I've talked about this on several occasions. And how many times have I explained to y'all, which most of y'all know because I notice my subscribers and my audience don't lack basic intelligence. And they're pretty damn smart. And we could read between the lines. But we always find ourselves circling back and having this conversation about the double standards that go on and where black men or black people are treated different when it comes to different situations or circumstances, whatever you want to call it. Now, in case you guys don't know, shout out to the homie Torian Rain. I'm going to get Torian Rain on here one of these days. Everybody been, asking me, could I bring Torian Rain on here? Yeah, it'll happen. Torian Rain, I talk to Torian Rain at least once a week. So, but nevertheless, he brought up this situation with Chris Brown, and this is no surprise. Like I said, when it comes to us, our past mistakes, whatever you want to call it, there's no expiration dates. But when it comes to the white boys or the non-blacks, it's an expiration date. There's a time limit. It's cut off according to them. You know why? Because a white guy said it, or because I'm white and I say so. Now, Chris Brown was set to perform a tribute to Michael Jackson at the American Music Awards. Basically what happened was Chris Brown was rehearsing. He had, he was putting everything together. And I think on the eve of his performance, they basically told him he wasn't going to be able to perform. They basically pulled the plug on his performance, in which he was going to feature a guest appearance by Sierra. That's what, the reports are saying. And Chris Brown said he wasn't even given a reason. Now they're saying behind the scenes, some person came up and started complaining about it, saying, oh, we're going to let a woman beater, pay tribute to alleged child abuser. Now, first of all, it's funny when you start bringing up the people that been tied to domestic violence or whatever you want to call it, who have not been black. It's funny, once again, when you bring them up, it gets quiet. They'll say that was a long time ago. But here we are. Chris Brown has paid his debt to society. He did whatever the courts asked him to do. He paid his fines. He did his community service. He's apologized on several different occasions. And keep in mind, this happened when Chris Brown was like around 19. This happened back in 2008 or 2009. So this damn near happened at least 13, 14 years ago. But people won't shut up about it. It's amazing. As soon as we bring up these non-blacks past, then all of a sudden you hear that we need to move on, or that was a long time ago. We got to heal. How we're going to get better if we can't. So, once again, man, fuck y'all. Okay. Like I said before, maybe we need to start, like I said, and I know Eminem got a lot of Negro protectors, but maybe we need to start bringing up Eminem and those racist songs that he made about black women and black men. Because like I said, if Chris Brown's past won't ever live down, then we need to start bringing up other people's past. Like I said, there's been several celebrities tied to, DV. But it's never the same energy. It's never the same energy. When it comes to the whites or the non-blacks, you get a spark of energy. Or they briefly talk about it and they try to make it go away as quickly as possible. But when it comes to the brothers, then all of a sudden it's like full-fledged lightning. Quiet storm, all that kind of stuff. I'm talking about electrodes. And then when we remind people of this and we bring this up, like I say, they try to quiet us. They tell us, oh, you guys are being too sensitive. Oh, there you go again, bringing up the race card. Yep, I sure am. I got a platinum one. Yep. I'm finna swipe it because you give us reason to bring up our so-called race cards. Yeah, it's getting swiped. Oh, wait a minute. They got the technology now. You can just tap it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hitting y'all with the double taps of the so-called race card. Maybe I wouldn't have to use my race card if you guys played fair, if you called it right down the middle, but you don't. We already know that there is this model and there is this agenda to smear the black man's name at all costs, slander. You know what I'm saying? Demonize no matter what. There's never an expiration date on whatever we do. If y'all was fair, then you wouldn't hear me talking about it. Like, here we are. Ain't nobody said nothing about this stuff with Jerry Jones. And I think that's very telling to see him standing in the midst of that stuff. But as I said before, Chris Rock has paid a hefty price. Now, don't let me, like I said before, oh yeah, by the way, there's a video that I put out a couple of years ago about all the non-black celebrities that was accused of DV. Or, you know, basically putting their hands on people. This is back there. But like I said, the energy is never the same when it comes to us. Chris Brown should have been allowed to perform. How much longer is you going to let this stuff go on? And I'm going to say this again. I've said this so many times. You've heard everybody say this, from me to Goodfellas Sports TV to Too Raw for TV, Torian Rain, Harvey, Tariq Nasheed. I'm going to say this once again. Michael Jackson was investigated even after his, you know what I'm saying, after he passed. The feds, who have anywhere from a 97 to 99.5 conviction rate, which means they're not even going to try to, you know, they're not even going to, you know, basically put together a case against you unless they have like damning and just damning and undeniable, overwhelming evidence. Because they ain't go waste taxpayers' dollars, you know, off just, you know what I'm saying, circumstantial evidence. Like I said, pretty much 97 to 99% conviction rate. That pretty much means they're going to get you. And they didn't find anything. They wasn't able to find a damn thing. So there you have it. So I'm going to say this once again. They found absolutely nothing. And nobody wants to talk about the situation with Rihanna, how it all transpired. Because, like it or not, Chris Brown wasn't the person that threw the first punch. So, and even Rihanna admitted to that. So, there you have it. It's your boy Town Biz. I'm out.